Alright, hey there everybody, Adam here with Adam's Animal Encounters, here today with my friends Squirt and Crush to teach you what it is to be albino and why you don't typically find traits like that in the wild. But before we get started with that, let's learn what it is to actually be albino. It's a disorder usually characterized by the lack of pigment or color in animals, resulting in white or yellow skin, scales, feathers, and eyes. But keep in mind the word disorder, not normally found in the wild. Not found in the wild? Now why would a beautiful animal like this not be found in the wild? Well, luckily, my friend Squirt has volunteered to show you that. Which one would you find first? They are different species. We do not have a non-albino slider, but this will still show you our point. You can see the bright yellow or albino turtle much more clearly than the darker normal colored turtle. You can see from some of the pictures taken here at our facility that albino is not a good camouflage in a variety of different habitats, unless that habitat happens to be a floating life preserver out there. Guess who else would be able to spot the albino first? A predator who's looking to eat the albino animal. So the first reason albino is not usually found in the wild is predators find them easier. The next reason also has to do with their lack of camouflage. Reason number 2 is that the things albino animals eat will be able to see them coming and be able to escape easier. Of course, reason number 2 is not going to be much of a problem for our herbivore animals. The last reason shown by research has to do with how they absorb sun. Depending on the animal and the time of the year, being albino can cause them to receive too much or too little sun. Certain albino animals are unable to deal with the sun, and zoos actually have to put sunscreen on them. On the other end of the spectrum, an American alligator prefers warmer body temperatures, 80 to 90 degrees, and much of the year is perfect. Certain times in the winter, though, they do rely on their dark colors to absorb as much sun as possible. Albino alligators struggle to regulate their body temperature. So, research shows that albino animals are easier for predators to find, they are spotted by their prey and evaded easier, and they struggle with sun absorption. I have another reason, not from research, but from personal observation. Having worked with many different turtle species, I also think being albino would not be favored in the wild due to their inability to find food. Not because the food is avoiding them because it spots them, but because they can't actually see it properly. Not having pigment in their eyes causes them to absorb light differently and impairs their vision. Squirt and Crush can have turtle pellets floating in front of their face and not know until they actually are able to absorb the smell from them. You can see that they smell their food. We put the pellets in a little bit ago, just trying to find it. Goes to the other side of the ramp. Actually takes the first bite at the ramp. Second bite completely misses the pellets in front of his face. Does actually get lucky on the third and fourth bites. It's mainly because the pellets are clumped together there, though. You can also see that there's goldfish swimming around in there. At our facility, we like to put fish in all of the turtle enclosures. But in the albinos, we never have to restock them. Now, that could be because of our second reason. The fish see the turtles, but in a tank like this, how far can they really swim? Trust me, they're fed, they're healthy, but they grow very slowly due to being albino. Alright, so now you know why you typically will not find albino animals in the wild. Please help us out by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our video. Visit our website in the description and feel free to email us with any questions or video requests. Thanks so much for watching.